What's up, guys? Dave Davidson here, back at Guitar World Studios. In this lesson, I'm going to be talking about the diminished scale and also applying it to some riffs and songwriting. The song I'm going to be talking about is the song called Deathless off our new record by the same title. So yeah, let's get into it. So with the diminished scale, there's two versions of it. There's the whole, half, and there's also the half, whole. So with the whole half diminished scale in F, we've got F, G, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, D, E, F. The other version of that would be the half whole, so you're going to have F, G flat, A flat, A natural, B, C, D, E flat, and F. Now the first riff that I'm going to be using is going to be utilizing the F whole half scale. And it sounds like this. So this is coming from the F whole half diminished scale, and what I'm doing is I'm starting it with this little minor dyad on D. So I'm taking the notes D and F, then I'm descending chromatically on the A string to D flat, but I'm keeping this F here. So you have a minor third going down to a major third, and then this tritone sound, B going down to F, but I also have the open D string, just creating basically another minor third dyad, going to the single note F. Now that repeats over again, but now I have just single notes, and there's no open D string because on record I'm actually harmonizing that. The nice thing about the diminished scale is it's symmetrical. So if I can move up a minor third, and now I've got a harmony. I can move it up again and again, but I just chose to, for that one minor third harmony, just to add a little spice to it. So the cool thing about this next riff here is it's still using a diminished scale, but it's using, instead of the whole half, it's using the half whole. If you look at just a diminished, seventh chord arpeggio, that arpeggio lives in both scales. It lives in the whole half and it lives in the half whole. So I use a little bit of, diminished interchange here to borrow from another diminished scale for this next riff. So here it is. So this is just sort of walking up basically a diminished seventh chord arpeggio, but I'm throwing in the flat 2 there. I'm starting on the minor third. So the note would be A flat, B, D, all with trem picking. I can't stress good trem picking enough. It's part of what makes up so many metal riffs, so it's always good to practice your trem picking, and this would be a good riff actually to practice slow or fast, to work on that trem picking. I'm coming in on the upbeat there. And then I'm going up to E flat here from D, then back down to D, and then G flat, F, D. So the whole thing's slow. As I mentioned before, you can take these diminished licks and riffs and move them up a step and a half to create a harmony. And that's what I did for this verse riff. So let's check it out. Here it is slow. And I find by harmonizing things, you sort of breathe some new life into it. So rather than have the same riff just repeating 4 times in a row, putting a harmony under it, you're playing essentially the same thing, but it just gives it a little bit of a different spin and hopefully keeps the listener engaged.